Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Triple H has been building an action-packed road to WrestleMania, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. This year, the game has delivered plenty of twists and turns, and he might not be done yet. With the shows just 3 weeks away, the WWE CCO could end a 19-month-long partnership between a prominent duo on SmackDown. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven might be on the verge of a breakup just weeks before WrestleMania 41. The duo has been working together since August 2023, but things may fall apart next week. Despite her impressive run and status as the first-ever women's U.S. champion, the hot mess has been directionless on SmackDown without a clear path to Mania. There is a good chance that Niven may shock the world in the upcoming episode of the Blue Brands show in Chicago by turning on Chelsea Green. She might finally snap, declaring that she is done playing second fiddle to the Canadian and is ready to step into the spotlight on her own. The Scottish star could then set her sights on the Women's United States Championship. Piper Niven has been getting a positive reaction from fans of late. If the game pits her against the hot mess, someone she has plenty of history with, it could pave the way for an incredible feud. Plus, getting betrayed by her best friend might bring out a more intense side of Chelsea Green, something fans have not seen yet in WWE. Chelsea Green won the Women's United States Championship last year in December. Since then, she has been having an incredibly fun reign with decent matches and feuds. However, the clock could be ticking on her title reign as Triple H might decide to crown a new champion. WWE usually kicks off new feuds and storylines following WrestleMania, and the company could stir up the Women's United States title scene. Besides, if Green drops her title on the grandest stage of them all, it will make her reign even more memorable. The title could also help elevate other stars who have yet to receive the spotlight. While President Chelsea thrives in her comedic role, it sometimes limits the depth of her storylines. So Triple H could use the title to elevate other talents, such as Zelina Vega, B-Fab, Candice LeRae, and so on. It remains to be seen what the future holds for Chelsea Green. As of now, her WrestleMania 41 status is unclear. Only time will tell how Triple H crafts the reigning champion's next big feud. In the ever-evolving world of WWE, alliances are forged, broken, and sometimes resurrected in the name of championship gold, legacy, and pure spectacle. But what happens when the man pulling the strings behind the curtain decides to shake the very foundations of a trusted alliance, one that has stood strong for 19 months? There are whispers, no, roars, circulating in the wrestling world. Triple H is reportedly considering ending a long-standing partnership to pave the way for a massive WrestleMania title match. If the rumors are true, this move could rewrite the road to WrestleMania and leave fans both stunned and salivating. Let's dive into the speculative chaos and explore what's fueling this potential storyline earthquake. While the speculation hasn't named names outright, the most likely candidate under the microscope is the Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins partnership, two mega talents who have been intertwined through both rivalry and camaraderie over the past year and a half. Under Triple H's regime, the WWE has leaned heavily on long-term storytelling, and their alliance, marked by respect, shared battles, and a unified front against outside forces like the Bloodline, has been a highlight of this era. But this is WrestleMania we're talking about. And if there's one thing the game knows, it's that nothing sets the stage quite like betrayal, heartbreak, and a title match loaded with emotion. Every WrestleMania has that one match that sends shockwaves through the wrestling world. Cody vs. Rollins, with the WWE Championship on the line, has main event classic written all over it. Both are fan favorites. Both are beloved by different corners of the WWE universe, and both have unfinished business. Cody's narrative is the stuff of modern wrestling legend. Finish the story has become more than a tagline, it's a mission, but after falling short at WrestleMania 39 and then aligning himself with Rollins, some fans feel like the story has plateaued. What better way to inject life into it than by having his closest ally turn, or vice versa? Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship reign has been solid, but it hasn't had a feud that defines it yet. Facing Cody at WrestleMania would not only elevate the title, it would etch the reign into history. So how would Triple H, the creative mastermind, orchestrate this betrayal? There are a few narrative paths that could lead us to that fateful WrestleMania moment. In this version, a tag team match goes wrong. Maybe they're teaming up against the Bloodline or another heel duo, and a miscommunication costs them the match. Tempers flare. Cody looks at Rollins with suspicion. Rollins shrugs it off, but the seed is planted. Over the following weeks, moments pile up, until one night, Rollins hits the stomp and walks away. Triple H, ever the cerebral assassin, might subtly push the two against each other backstage. Maybe it's through official WWE Twitter teasers. Maybe it's via cryptic promo segments. He could even cut a promo himself. You want a WrestleMania main event? Then show me who really wants it. And just like that, egos are stoked, pride becomes a weapon, and friendship turns into rivalry. Cody wins the Royal Rumble again. Back-to-back winners aren't unheard of, asks Stone Cold. Instead of challenging Roman, he swerves the world and picks Rollins. I don't just want to finish the story, Cody might say. I want to finish it with the title that defines this era. And I want it from a man I respect, but a man I have to beat. Rollins, caught between friendship and pride, accepts. Things get ugly from there. Ending a partnership that's worked for 19 months isn't a light decision. There's risk. Fans are invested in Rollins and Cody as allies. Breaking them apart could alienate part of the audience. But WWE is about moments, and WrestleMania is about making those moments unforgettable. Triple H knows this better than anyone. His own career was built on backstabs, turns, and shocking shifts, whether it was turning on Shawn Michaels, forming Evolution, or planting the seeds of the Authority. He's not afraid to embrace the darkness if it creates greatness. Ending the Cody-Seth partnership could be exactly the jolt the WrestleMania card needs. It wouldn't just be a match, it would be a clash of legacy, emotion, and ambition. And both men have the mic skills, in-ring prowess, and fan following to deliver an all-time classic. Let's not ignore the wildcard angle. What if the long-time partnership in question isn't Cody and Rollins, but Triple H and another backstage figure like Paul Heyman? Imagine Triple H ending his cooperation with Heyman to shift power from the Bloodline and bring the company under new direction, setting up Cody versus Roman 2.0, or even a triple threat involving Roman, Cody, and Rollins. Or what if it's the Judgment Day, whose tight unit under Finn Balor has remained mostly unshaken? Could Triple H orchestrate a rift there, perhaps pushing Damian Priest to cash in on Balor, breaking up the group to set up a WrestleMania collision? There are layers to this rumor, and that's the beauty of wrestling, especially under Triple H's era. The storytelling has become more nuanced, more cinematic. Anything can happen, and everyone is a potential pawn in a game much bigger than they realize. WrestleMania moments are built on risk. Triple H knows this better than anyone. If the time has come to split a trusted 19-month-long partnership, you can bet it won't be a meaningless swerve. It'll be the spark that sets WrestleMania on fire. And whether it's Cody versus Rollins, Priest versus Balor, or something even more shocking, fans should buckle up.